Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Between the Covers. My name is Bradley Shaw, and today I'm here with wonderful, talented author Jodi MacNish for her new book, Size Adventures Space. Oh, I got a bit of a list. Space. Hello, Jodi. How are you?
Hi, I'm very good. Thanks, Brad. How are you?
I'm good. And thank you so much for joining us again for the next edition of Size Adventures. So tell everybody watching, what do we expect from Cy the Snail?
Cy's going to space this time. I'm very excited about this one because this is my favourite book of the series. So he gets to see all the different planets and gets to visit the moon, and yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So do we, is there a lot of research in this where you had to like go to NASA and really work out the intricacies of the space travel and the launching and what, you know, what can the kids expect when they're reading this book? Are they going to get all that sort of, you know, impact of your education from NASA and Cy's?
NASA are very good friends. We often pass emails back and forth to get the planet names right, and the wonderful Kimberly has obviously done the research and gotten all the colours of the planets right, so the kids get to learn the names of the planets.
There's planets as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have Pluto, or do we have planet 1214?
We went
There's no more Pluto.
Hey, I'm heartbroken as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So we look to count how many planets there are and see all the stars, and it's just the illustrations of this book are just out of this world.
They are pretty good, aren't they? She did well. Yeah. So I'm curious too, like when a snail travels into space with warp speed, does it squash? Does it because it's like?
No,
how does Cy fight that space?
It's a very special space shell, which you'll see in the book. Awesome. Yep. So that keeps him nice and safe, and just as the astronauts have to go up in all their little space outfit, he's got his little space outfit too. Yes.
I noticed his helmet was specially adapted to the one eye. So he's very clever snail. So was this a harder book to write, given all the research and dynamics of space travel that you had to research from pirates before? Was this harder to write, or was it the same?
About the same. I definitely Googled the planets because I kind of wanted to make sure that there is a certain amount, and I wasn't going to say, hey, look at all the 10 planets and then be like, oh,
yeah, whoops. That's true. And you didn't want to send Cy to Uranus and find it wasn't there. Anyway, moving on. So the next question, the last time we spoke, you were sitting in that same position on your bed, I believe. Have you gotten off your bed in the last 6 months since we spoke?
So I don't get to spend as much time on my bed as I'd like to because work and they don't pay me to be here. So, yeah.
So, fair enough. Just checking. I want to make sure because, it's always good that our authors do have mobility and move around.
I do get outside a lot, yes.
So, writing Cy's Adventures Space, was this a fantasy of yours? Is this somewhere you want to go if you had the chance? Would you be going to space?
I've always been a look at the sky kind of girl. It's the stars, moon, like clouds, sunsets, sunrises has always been one of my biggest fascinations. So it's
fantastic.
I'll live through Cy.
Awesome. So if you could travel with Cy, what would you take with you?
What would I take with me? Well, obviously
I need space.
We need some dried leaves, some dehydrated ice cream because that's essential, and coffee.
Coffee and probably condensed milk. Are you a milk coffee girl, or you do have black coffee?
Black coffee.
Black coffee. Good.
No sugar.
Hey.
Black coffee, no sugar.
Good. So when are we expecting Cy to come back from space? Because he's up there for a while. Because he's got another adventure scheduled, hasn't he?
He does have another. I think he only spends a few days up there looking around, and then he realized that Earth is the best planet to be on. So back we go. and I think he lands on the beach.
No, on the bench. Okay, so that's his next exciting adventure. When are we expecting that one? That's not far away, isn't it? I think.
Is it November? Ocean comes out.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's November.
I think so. So we get to see him surfing. This is a talented snail, I must admit. When you created him, when you created him originally, did you think he would be so, I don't know, adventurous and so brave and so talented?
No, but well, that just shows, given the opportunity, how your skills can grow, and yeah,
and it's probably good too, because like, you know, being a snail, you know, it could take him forever to do some of these things that we're talking about. So at least in the book, he gets a little bit more motivation. You know, can you imagine if this was a real life story of watching a snail go to space? It's be quite an interesting documentary.
Well,
anyway,
on the ship, yeah. It would take him long enough to get the ship.
So have you enjoyed the writing process so far, the publishing process, now becoming an author and now having a series of books out there with, you know, a wonderful snail as your icon?
I say this every time, but it's still so unreal. It's awesome. Like, having people ask for my autograph. Like, what the book's on. Yeah.
You've been a bit shell shocked?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, I had a review on Booktopia, I think it was, and it was from someone I didn't know, and I was like, awesome. Strangers are buying my book. Like, it's not just friends and family. It's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah,
you deserve it too, because they're very good books. They're very honest and like, you know, simplified to the extent that children just, you know, will enjoy them so much. We've had great feedback from them. So yeah, we're looking for the next ones, the bigger ones and better ones. We're looking forward to Sai getting back to the planet. So he's doing really well up there in space, and everybody watching too, you can grab the book anywhere online, but we do encourage you to go to bookstores, your local bookstore, and order it, because it is, you know, really important to support our local businesses. Jodi, thank you so much for your time. Really great work, and yeah, we're looking forward to some great things to come in the future. As I say, with the next series, we'll talk to you then soon on your bed.
Probably.
It's kind of like a stage motif now. We're going to be sitting on the bed with Jodi.
Might even get the lights working next time.
That's right. Well, the next one's near Christmas, so we should even get a Christmas special. We'll get a party hat or something for you. So very good. Anyway, lovely to talk to you. Thanks for joining us, and everybody watching, thank you. So grab a copy of Sai Adventures Space. Now.